Hey, I'm Dave Knight with the Dave Knight Real Estate Team, and we love helping people buy and sell homes. Today's question is a follow-up from the last video, which was about, hey Dave, we've got an all cash, we've got a letter in the mail that says that an investor will buy our house, all cash, hassle-free, what should we do? So thanks for all of you who let me know that you saw the video, the conversations that sparked. Several of you talked to me in person about that video. And so I wanted to add something to the video that I didn't include last week. And so this is something else that will happen. So same type of scenario, an investor writes a bunch of letters and they send them out using the tax records, and it says, I'll buy your house cash, hassle-free, easy transaction. Here's what sometimes they'll do. They'll write they'll go look at the house, and somebody will call them. Let's say I call and say, hey, I'm ready to sell my house. My wife has cancer and we need money to make the payments for that, so we have to sell our house. It's kind of a desperation. We need money fast. So an investor comes in and they write a really good offer for, let's say, $1 million, and my house is worth right around $1 million. Looks great. Then they come in and contractually they do their inspections. And so they have their, maybe even a relative sometime, their cousin come do the inspection, who is also a contractor, and they basically come back and say, gosh Dave, there's $150,000 worth of work. And they dump a report on me and they say, hey, sorry, we're only gonna move forward if you reduce the price $150,000. Now, here's the problem. At that time, they're in control. They've wasted my time. They've gone for 2 weeks and I need the money now to pay for my wife's treatments. I'm desperate, and now they're starting to convince me that the house does have problems, and I then have the burden of disclosing that report. Whether it's accurate or not, I have to disclose that to anybody else that I work with in the future and sell the house. So not only have they put me in a pinch, I now have the burden of responsibility of disclosing that to anybody else. So it creates a scenario where many times people will just say, okay, I'll just move forward. And it's so much less than what they could have gotten had they have gone through just going on the market, or even working with somebody that is going to write a reasonable offer but then stick to that. So that's another thing that I've seen people do, and that's why it's so important when you're selling real estate to work with somebody that you trust and somebody that's going to be looking out for your best interest. Anytime, if you get stuck in a situation, if you didn't watch this video and you're stuck in that situation now, or you know somebody that is, feel free to call me and I can help look over everything. Can help figure out how do you get out of that, because sometimes if you even want to get out of that contract, you can't just say, no, I'm not going to take your price reduction, I'm not going to accept that. That doesn't just cancel the contract. You have to issue what's called a notice to buyer to perform, where you make the buyer not perform within 48 hours, and then you can officially cancel, but it's a little bit of a pain to get out of that. So when you have questions, call me. I'm never too busy to help, to be a resource for you, to guide you through and be the person that you can trust in buying and selling real estate. Make it a great day. See you on the next video.